I'm Adam McCullough, this is my mate Gary, and today we are celebrating 30 years since Sir Alex Ferguson was appointed Manchester United manager. What date?
The 6th of November 1986, Adam.
So since it's 30 years, since the great man was appointed as Manchester United manager, we thought we'd ask you for your favourite memories.
Favourite Fergie moment is going to be against Sheffield Wednesday 1993. We were 1-0 down, I think it was a John Sheridan penalty at Old Trafford. And if it stayed like that, it looks like Aston Villa were going to win the league. United were going to have to wait longer than 26 years to win the title. But last 10 minutes, or in Fergie time, Steve Bruce popped up with 2 headers.
Had to be winning the Champions League in 2008, watching Tevez, Rooney and Ronaldo absolutely tear it up. That front three was absolutely amazing that season.
His relentless need for success was unquenchable. I mean, 13 Premier League titles, 2 Champions Leagues with the club, and his leadership, he was brutal. The players that got on the wrong side of him, he wouldn't be afraid to boot them out.
I was working out of Aberdeen for quite a few years when Alex was starting to make his name, when he burst the cartel of Glasgow Rangers, Glasgow Celtic, and a particular memory is the weekend they won the Scottish Cup.
There are so many to choose from, but if I were to pick one from my most vivid memory, I would say our 19th title win in 2011. I enjoyed that title a little bit more because that was the day Sir Alex fulfilled his promise to knock Liverpool right off their perch.
It's got to be Moscow, hasn't it, really? I mean, I was in Moscow that night, and I remember when we went into the game, we were all excited, thinking United definitely can do this. Went 1-0 up, really confident. Lampard equalised just before half-time, I think it was. But I was confident the whole day, the whole game. Going into penalties, I was confident. And then I remember Ronaldo missing. I was about 14, something like that. And as soon as Ronaldo, a player that we've relied on all season, missed, started crying. Just tears. I was thinking, I've travelled all this way to Russia and I'm going to watch United lose.
I was 13 at the time and I didn't have a ticket. I managed to get in for the last few minutes of the game and see Steve Bruce scoring those 2 headers and see Fergie on the pitch celebrating. And that was the beginning of United's dominance, and it showed that day what it meant to Fergie and what he was capable of, and the rest, as they say, is history.
He had a great youth policy. He would build and regenerate teams. He did it 4 or 5 times over his time at the club. He was just so consistent. Legend, great leader.
And everybody was dancing around and celebrating, and Alec came out on the pitch and he actually ripped his team to shreds and said they should all give the medals to Ali McCoist because he kept them in the game along with Willie Miller. So I watched that, and that's a guy who won a game and he was still ripping his players to shreds. And I thought, he could go far, that fella.
26th of May 1999, that's a big one as well, isn't it? It doesn't get much better than the treble. And one thing to say is we're both Fergie children. It's so hard to pick a favourite memory, and that's because we were so spoiled.
It was so good.
Thanks, Fergie.
And just watching Ronaldo week in, week out, on the left, on the right, up front, wherever Ferguson put him was absolutely amazing. And we are missing Sir Alex right now. Thank you, Sir Alex, for all the moments.
Nice one, guys, for those Ferguson memories. Get in the comments if you've got any more. Share with us your best.
I think I might
Alex
cry having
Ferguson
heard all of
memories.
those.
I know, it's been brilliant. It's been emotional. But, guys, thank you very much for joining us on Full Time Devils. We'll see you next time. Laters.